On down here, we'll go to lunch one day.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So, Mr. Graham, are you there?
Yes, sir.
We got Mr. Garrett back?
Yeah, I get disconnected.
Yeah, so let's take care of Mr. Graham. He's got a short matter. Mr. Garrett's gonna take us all day and all night.
That's cool.
This one here, James, he has he zoomed in. He has some matters that weren't on top today. We just made up the policy. Let's call the city of Detroit versus Blake Colby Graham. Case numbers SP 116134, counts 1, 2, and 3. Mr. Graham, do you have valid driver's license, proof of insurance, and proof of registration, sir?
You said, do I have that now?
Yes.
Yes, I do. But I no longer have that van. I sold that van to my friend.
Well,
the one that I pulled over in.
So you don't have proof of registration and you don't have insurance?
Not for that van. It's no longer mine. I have license. Yes, I do.
You have a valid driver's license, sir?
Yes, I do.
Mr. Moss, the offer as it stands right now is pleading to one count of failure to display. That's a $240 fine. It is abstractable. It is 0 points, however, and it's a misdemeanor. And the other two matters would be dismissed. Based on your representation of, based on your representation that you have a valid driver's license now, I'm thinking that offer will probably get a little better for you.
Okay.
Let's check the system here and see what happens.
Sorry, ma'am.
Thanks. Spend it, sir. You hear me, Mr. Griffin?
Wait, which one was that?
Oh, that's the wrong one. You Blake Colby Griffin Graham.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to shout. Yeah.
No, I saw Mr. Clark, the people over there distracting.
Yeah, he was trying to.
Sorry.
No, that was me.
That was Mr. Garrett that's suspended, but I don't even think Mr. Garrett had even a question about his license. Did you, Mr. Garrett?
What's the charges?
No, you didn't.
Okay, this is Mr. Graham. Okay.
All right. It's valid, sir.
The only reason it was suspended is because it got suspended by Dearborn. I never got my license suspended before from being on probation. It wasn't from driving. My license was suspended from being on probation. So when I got pulled over, I didn't even know.
Mr. Graham, you're talking too much. It's the less is more. Less is more, especially in court. You know what I'm saying? Your license is valid. right now. So I said if you had a valid driver's license, things might get better for you. So I was just waiting on, all right, Mr. Graham, we're going to dismiss all the matters. You have a good day, all right?
Thank you. I appreciate you so much.
I didn't mean to cut you off either. I just want to let you know when you're in court, that thing they say about you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say it can and will be used against you. They mean that. All right.
I got you. Appreciate you.
I know an old lawyer told me. He said, "Don't talk. You just might walk." All right.
I appreciate you. So all the charges dismissed.
Don't matter, sir. You're free to leave. Have a great day.
You too. Right. Appreciate you.
You probably heard that before, haven't you, Mr. Wazak?
Oh, yes, Judge. Don't talk and you might walk. You're right.
Just might walk. All right. Well, this doesn't encompass Mr. Everything, but let's make sure this is Mr. O'Neill we're talking about. And this doesn't encompass everything. No, I'm not. I'm talking about. I'm talking to Mr. Goss. Hello. And 113711. All right. This is the City of Detroit versus James Calvin O'Neill. Case number is SP 11371111 and SP 11371112. That's a little more efficient. And also case number SP 11748791. Mr. Wazak, this is a file you don't have. Mr. O'Neill zoomed in. He has an arraignment date on 7/30/7/23 this Friday on one of the matters at least, and then the other two matters. Well, nevertheless, he has the three matters. He's here today. The other two matters are scheduled for a hearing on, one is 8/17/2021 and 8/17/2021 for arraignment. So let's arraign him today and see if we can get him on his way. The offer as it stands right now is plea to the failure to display, $240 fine, a misdemeanor that does abstract to the Secretary of State. However, it doesn't carry any points, and dismiss the other two counts. But I'm sure you have some kind of story to tell as well, Mr. O'Neill. You want to tell that story to me, or you want to tell that? Hold on, I'm not finished. You want to tell that story to me, or you want to tell that story in private, in confidence with the lawyer, and then the lawyer can decide what needs to be said and what needs to be done, or help you decide.
I could talk to you.
All right.
It was just basically they said my back windshield was too dark for them to see my tags, because I had a paper tag at first.
All right. That discusses the equipment violation. What about the other two charges of driver's license never acquired and failure to display? Do you have a driver's license?
No, sir.
Two different dates. One date for the driver's license never acquired was March 10th this year, and the other date for the he got a no-ops ticket on that date as well, and on almost a month later on May the 7th, and that's where the equipment violation came. So, as it stands now, unless your lawyer can do any more for you, it's a failure to display.
You said it's a failure to display?
And that's a $240 fine, and that is abstractable, but it's a 0-point offense. We will dismiss the other 2 matters, and I'll give you time to pay.
Okay.
You want to take that deal, sir?
Yes.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, Mr. O'Neill? You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right, you put your hand down. Mr. O'Neill, do you understand you have a right to a trial in these matters?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give that right up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what was stated in the record?
No.
Okay, Mr. O'Neill, let me draw your attention back to April the 7th, 2021 at around 7:44 a.m. in the area of Strathmore and West McNichols. Did you have an occasion that day to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Yes.
And on that date, were you asked to produce a valid driver's license?
They asked for a license, but I ain't have one.
And why couldn't you produce that license?
Because I never went to get one.
All right, so you didn't have a license, so I'm going to accept your plea to failure to display a valid driver's license. I'm going to fine you $240. I'm going to dismiss the other two matters. And Mr. O'Neill, when can you pay this?
In 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now.
I'm going to say pay by August 19th, sir, 2021, okay. $240. If you find yourself in the position that you can't pay this by August 19th, then you need to zoom back in and we can see if we can find you some more time, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day. Mr. Garrett.
Yeah.
Well, you're up next. You got your issue with your device worked out?
My license?
No, your device. I see you keep cutting on and off.
I tried to get a good enough charge, but I don't know if it's gonna die before you get through. But I'll try and see.
You want to set it for another date when you got more time, sir?
No, I'm ready right now.
All right.
What's all the charges?
I'm about to read them off. There's so many of them. I don't know if your battery's gonna last. All right. This is the city of Detroit. Did I call this case already, Madam Court Reporter?
Yes, you did, Judge.
Okay, very well. I called the cases. We're back on the record with Mr. Antonio DeMar Garrett. Mr. Garrett, there's an offer in the file here to plead to 2 of the counts, which is a very generous offer. That's pleading to a failure to display and pleading to the improper plates. One is a abstractable misdemeanor, but it doesn't carry points. That's the failure to display. I'll fine you $240 for that. The other one's a misdemeanor, but it doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State. But I'll fine you $240 for that as well. And we'll dismiss the other matters. I told you I'd waive the warranty, but you're going to be responsible for the reinstatement fees. So you have a right to a trial, sir. You want to take these matters to trial? We can set a trial date. If you want to resolve the cases, we can do that by taking that offer today. What would you like?
You said for the failure to display and no registration?
No, improper plates. Well, one of the tickets, if it's a no registration or a no insurance ticket, we'll amend that ticket to an improper plate.
Okay.
$240 a piece, that's $480 a day.
All right.
You want to take that deal, sir?
Yeah.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, Mr. Garrett?
Yeah.
You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You understand you have a right to a trial in these matters, Mr. Garrett?
For the improper license?
And for everything. You got a right to a trial for everything.
Okay.
You understand that?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give that right up to the trial, right? You understand that, Mr. Garrett? I think we're losing them.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
We're going to recall the warrant. You're going to not guilty plea on his behalf. We'll give him a minute to sign back on, Mr. Wazak, and if he doesn't, then we'll give him another pretrial date.
That's a good idea, Judge. He appears to be having quite a bit of difficulty.
Yes. I figured if he's worried about a battery, it's probably not going to get any better unless he's plugged in, and it doesn't seem like he's plugged in. Got it together, Mr. Garrett?
Can we just reschedule? It's gonna keep dying.
Yeah, we're going to give you a pretrial date of 8/25, August 25th, 2021. That offer will still be available that day at 8:30, all right?
All right.
You write that down?
You said August 21st, 8:30?
August 25th.
All right. For what charges?
For all of them.
What's all of them?
I mean, it's a whole, I've read them all, the counts. You got no insurance, no license, no insurance, no license, and then unregistered, untitled, no insurance, and improper plate. He's gone again. All right, August 25th. 8:30 a.m. All right, Mr. Wazak.
Yes, I'm still here, Judge.
Pardon me?
I'm still here.
No, I think that I don't think we're going to get any more visitors today.
Well, then I will say my goodbyes and wish you all a safe and happy afternoon.
You're very much welcome. I will see you soon.
That's for sure, Judge. Talk to you later.
All right, bye-bye. Wow. What? That was big. Yeah. I'm signing